She's like, I'm getting ready for Halloween. She's like, I'm getting ready for Halloween. You want to be Jason Voorhees?
Next time we're having our daughter decide what she gets to be for Halloween.
We got to get some stuff for the painting so that way we can really start this weekend. And we just noticed at Home Depot, they have these little cars. All right, Remy, we're gonna sanitize everything so you can drive your automobile. Make sure everything's sanitized. Look at, they're just gonna bypass Halloween and Thanksgiving. Yeah, they don't care.
I saw something kind of cool.
No baby locks. She got scared of the Halloween decorations, so we had to go completely out of the way.
As if we decided down the road. Here.
No more projects. No more projects. No more projects. We have a special little project we're starting on Monday and hopefully completing literally that next week or that week.
I got these like really cute, well, they were supposed to be shirts. Mummy, Zombie, AKA Remy, and, are you ready for this? Daddy. I know. I'm that mom now, and I'm really excited about it. Originally what we were gonna do is we were gonna do a bunch of different costumes, but with COVID and everything, we just we didn't wanna buy a bunch and then return a bunch. We're trying to make sense of it all and do stuff that we can do at home that we can rewear. We could rewear this a lot. Definitely could rewear that a lot. And then doing kind of like our own little makeshift costume. So it's a real cute idea.
When you just can't decide on what shoe you want to wear.
Listen, Remy, that's gonna happen to you once or twice in your life. We're actually gonna do that and walk out of your house.
She's trying to put a third one on. We should just let her pick her shoes out from now on.
We should just let her
Pick her clothes out and her shoes.
Eventually, she will be allowed to wear whatever she
wear a
wants.
little princess dress. You ready to work on the RV today? Actually, that's not gonna happen because we have our neighbor coming to watch you. Yes, we got our first little babysitter to watch you for an hour. Luckily, we know she's awesome, but it's terrifying. It's the first time this has ever happened. Remy's excited. She's been spinning in circles. I'm a little terrified. Not like that I don't think she can handle it, but it's just, you're giving a little bit of control up a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna be working in the RV right there, and she's just gonna be playing with Remy right here. There's where we're gonna be, but I know for a mom this is gonna be, if it's for me like this, I can only imagine what it's gonna be like for her. So this is the first time you're gonna be watched by a babysitter. Are you ready for it? You'll be very, very good, right? Hey, you wanna show them what you just learned today? All right, you ready to show them? All right, Allie just showed her this. Wanna run in the sprinklers? She'll run in the sprinklers and then get stuck getting in it, and then she'll run with the sprinkler instead of going around. So Allie has to turn the thing around right now in order to open up the other slide. You ready? All right, I'm gonna put you down. You're running with the sprinkler, buddy. Run back. You got this. Wait for it. Wait for it, it's coming. Oh no, oh no. You're so weird. All right, let's go on the swing. Are you getting ready to paint? Zoe, she wants to paint you, I don't know, what color do you want to paint Zoe? Off-white? You want eggshell? Zoe, are you okay with being eggshell? What I'm gonna do is I ripped out all those stupid things because they were disgusting. I think we were kind of contemplating keeping them, those little blind things, but they were like this weird off-white cream ugly and they smelled. I thought it'd be good to just rip them down, that we can tape everything, and then my goal is to get like little curtains and then put blackout curtains and then like these little fancy things in front of them. Not expensive, you know, something really affordable, but it'll still look good.
Char wanted to like really guarantee that the paint was gonna stick, so he ended up wanting to get primer, and then primer with paint, even though it's gonna take us twice as long. But I get where he's coming from because he wants to make sure the job's done really, really well. Because we have such dark wood in here, that's what he was worried about. He's like, we have dark wood everywhere and wallpaper. He's like, I think you should try and do this instead. So that's what we're gonna do. If you notice, Remy's not with me. We have our neighbor watching her, and she loves her. Like, I mean, honestly, Remy loves our neighbor so much. I Can't believe it. Like, I know it sounds weird, but I haven't really left Remy with anybody but Charles. I maybe left Remy. I think Remy has stayed with my sister maybe a couple times, but that's about it. Speak of the devil.
So we were kind of debating on if we wanted to leave the carpet in here, but I think we're obviously going to just take everything up, and then that way, there we go, there's lights. That way everything is like cohesive. We could just do a nice little line of tile or laminate or whatever you want to call it. So we're realizing that this is all under the bed. So basically it seems like they carpeted everything first and built everything on top of it.
Stupid.
It's definitely making life a little bit more difficult. And then we started doing like, okay, so this carpet's like 15 years old or something, give or take. So this entire area right here there's a lot more, but it was so much easier to lift up. This little cracks in the crevices, don't know what we're gonna do with this, maybe like a Stanley steamer type of, see if we can make it really nice. Cause I'm afraid of like this stuff, I'm afraid of taking that up. I don't feel like it's gonna be worth ripping up. But it was so much easier to lift up. This little cracks in the crevices, don't know what we're gonna do with this, see if we can make it really nice. Cause I'm afraid of like this stuff, I'm afraid of taking that up. We did discover this. Extra storage under the bed. Didn't know that was there. Allie had to go relieve Elsa from baby duty. She did a good job, Remy enjoyed it, she had fun. I think we're good for today. There's wiring back here, so that carpet goes all the way in the back. We gotta rip this thing up when it gets here. Between Allie and I, we got a lot of the carpet up. The tiling is what I'm hoping that we're not gonna find any, like, you know, we found some little questionable area right here. Yeah, so we're hoping that we don't find anything like that. We knew that was gonna happen being a slide. You know, slides are most exposed and everything. Hopefully there's nothing sketchy or freaky underneath all this stuff. There is one little section right here that I'm a little nervous about. Like a little section that's kind of like, you can push it in. That could just be because of the flooring wasn't done or just moved. Man, renovations of an RV is time consuming. I thought it'd be a lot easier. I didn't think it would be easy, I guess. Yeah, this needs to be replaced. That's something that we gotta do. Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass to get up.
Yes, it's gonna be very hard.
Really?
Problem is, Al, this goes underneath this.
Yeah, I figured.
We have a little bit of a plan changing right now. We tried pulling this stuff up. This is not coming up because this coach is like like in the day, it was the top one. So this probably was like $1 million coach back then. So the flooring is definitely not going anywhere. So what we're doing is we're gonna like just gonna lay it on top of it and get some flush thing right here to make sure it just doesn't, you can't even tell. Then I have to figure out somebody who can do this kind of thing because that scares me. Especially that there's a hole right there. Matt's crushing it over here.
We got one baby eating. We got another baby starting her band. Hi, Lila.
Say cheese. Cheese.
Cheese. Lila started her own band. We were all playing, but I don't know who was the lead singer. It might have been Lila.
We're playing.
Yeah? Whoa! Lila, you're so smart.
We've hit a little bit of snag. Nothing too bad that I'm worried about. First off, the flooring, this stuff right here is insane. This is insanity what this stuff was. Just this little section right here took us probably about an hour to get off. So what we've decided is that we're going to lay it on top of the previous. That way there's actually more support on it. And the main thing that I'm worried about, I know it's correctable because I've seen on YouTube Way, way, way worse is doing this, getting this done. I just gotta find somebody that will be able to cut this out. It being on rails and stuff like that and this going in and out, we didn't really want to mess with it. Looking pretty awesome. We were gonna do it this way, right? Which is really cool, but the problem is we realized if we did it this way and went all the way up over here, and then we got to this section, we didn't know what we were gonna do on this because you can't really put the stuff on here, otherwise it'll rip off. Is that we're gonna make the whole floor go this direction now. More cuts, there's gonna be a lot more cuts. However, it's going to be in the long run a lot easier. It actually might even look good, better that way. But that way we can put it like underneath there, and this whole thing will kind of go up, and then on this, and then nice and secure. We didn't get a lot done, unfortunately, just because a lot of it was planning, and unbelievable amount of work just to get this little section up. And since this is like snap, it's like really easy. All you gotta do is just pretty much go over here and just kind of pull it apart. It just comes right up, which is what makes this nice, like, what is it called, floating? Yeah, it just comes right off. The beautiful thing is, putting it back together is gonna be just as easy. Cool. We were like saying, oh, we'll just renovate the RV, you know, put new flooring down. It won't be difficult.
Power went out, but this is the weirdest power surge we've ever had. Show them, come on, hold mama. You have lights that work in the garage, but nothing is working in the kitchen.
Alexa, turn lights on.
TV went out. Those lights aren't going on, but like those lights are on. My brother came over today, and what we thought was gonna be kind of like, we'd have a hard day's work. We didn't think it was gonna be something that was gonna be super simple and super easy to accomplish. What we thought would be like one hard day's work, like ripping up that flooring and then starting the flooring, like laying down. There we go. Let there be light. Ooh, those turned back yellow. Tar's gonna hate that. Ended up being kind of a bigger deal than we thought. We came up with a new plan. What we're gonna do, we're gonna have to get the water damage fixed. Can you say hi to everybody? And then Lila and Carly were here, and Lila is so funny because I'm right here, baby, I'm right here. Remy's been super clingy lately, doesn't want to leave me. I know, baby, I know, honey. That orange light is horrible.
I know.
Clinger, we gotta cling on.
Alexa, turn
We
lights
gotta
on.
cling on. Of this whole quarantine thing, we haven't really been able to see them much. So it was really nice to have Remy and Lila kind of hang out together. What would you like, baby? What can I get you? Water? Okay, here, take the water. All right, we found it. Don't drop it. She's a little Miss Independent. She doesn't like it when I help her anymore.
Got my shoe on, bud?
Bye, baby.
Say bye, mama. Say bye. Say bye, mom.
I love you. Bye.
Despite coming across some other fun little things with the RV, I feel like we were very productive. This week we're going to work with Matt and hopefully finish that whole thing. We're gonna figure out how to fix the water damage. I'm hoping, I don't think it's gonna be a hard, I'm saying positive. I'm saying positive. Anyway, tomorrow is, I gotta look, radiation day number 28. So that means 6 more. I want to say thank you so much to CTFxC patrons over there. If you guys aren't part of it, go check it out. It says patreon.com/CTFxC. It's very hard, I know. I put the links down there. You can go check it out, see all the cool stuff. We're planning on adding some new stuff there too, so might wanna jump on board now. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.